Boston Rising is into Grove Hall because we believe that Grove Hall is a place that, although it has tremendous challenge and struggle, has incredible strength and asset and opportunity. So we created a marketplace on Thursday nights at the Grove Hall Community Center where people could come for a couple of hours, have dinner with us, talk in more depth about their notions of quality.
Merengue Restaurant.
That's quality.
The Mega Mall.
That's quality. The young people I worked with this summer.
That's quality.
We even offered a quality contest, a Q contest, where people could tell us about their ideas and possibly win up to $10,000 prizes for great business concepts, up to $5,000 for neighborhood ideas, building neighborhoods.
So, I started off by going to the Q Marketplace meetings. Probably a month later, the Q contest started. So once it started, filled out the application online, 3 quick questions. Sent me an email maybe a month later saying that you are eligible to go to a 6-week business class that runs weekly, once a week. With the Grove Hall Library, my first-hand experience is, greatness. This is exactly where I did my research for the Q contest. I met with a lot of the consultants here. Just, sketched out and plotted a lot of paperwork. So this is exactly where the foundation was laid for Fly Syndicate.
Now for our 3 business concept winners, we have is an innovative lifestyle and urban youth brand for 16 to 24-year-olds that empowers them to establish their unique identity within society through fashion. Fly Syndicate, come on up.
My name's Freedom Perry. I'm CEO of Fly Syndicate Clothing. To me, it feels great to say that because most people will work all their lives to say that. Now, the wild card I was thinking was this gold mine design right here.
What's the reference? Well, I get it, but how does it fit in to the brand?
Just because I feel like we're a gold mine. Like, not only are our mines golden, but we're a gold mine.
Right.
So, that was the double thing, the double entendre. Yeah, that was that right there. And the slogan for the company is fly above the grounded, and I feel like that's what the company does. It flies above the grounded. With the products that we intend to put out and we have put out, we want the relatability to be there. I don't want Ariel Pastel. What does that mean to me? What does Old Navy mean to me? What does a man on a horse with a stick mean to me? It doesn't mean nothing to me. What is that? It doesn't. Never played polo. Never was an option to play polo in the hood. Never seen the horses unless the police was riding on them downtown. Like, none of that stuff I can relate to, but I'm gonna spend top dollar to buy that and support that, and they don't even support me. Not only do they not support me, they don't even gear their stuff towards me. And my brand, I feel like it's geared towards you. It's geared towards the urban youth. It wants to portray the struggle and progress, but the beauty in the beast. There's a beauty in the struggle that we all came through just coming out of Roxbury, coming out of Dorchester, Mattapan. That poverty inspired creativity because what we didn't have, we had to make up for in other ways. So these things that we was going through, it created us just children from the bottom. That's how I felt like. And this is a piece. This is a piece. This clothing line is a piece of me. I'm a piece of the bottom. I'm a piece of Roxbury. I'm a piece of the community. So it's a piece of me, and I'm giving it to the people. And when they give me their support, I give it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just, oh, I want to take your money. Now I want to give back to the Boys and Girls Club. I want to be Parks, Rec Center options, because with no options, there's no nothing.
You got different styles and stuff like that?
Yeah, I got a lot of different colors. You could check it out online or you could just give me a call, but I definitely got colors and it's constantly releasing colors. I stopped selling drugs because I was arrested. They kicked in my door, arrested me. I went to court for about 1.5 years fighting the case. I beat it in trial, but it cost me money just for lawyers, money just to live in jail. With the phone calls, food and all that. At that point, I decided to get my GED. I felt like education was survival. Like I started to realize that the things that we didn't know was hurting us. So the more that we did know, the more aware we could be. The more aware we could be, the better decisions we was making. The better decisions we was making, the better destiny we was led to. To bring Grove Hall in the community to the next level, I think we would need unity and communication. So when you gather everybody around like that and give that one safe place or that one rendezvous point, which everybody knows no matter what, whether you choose to come or come, that this is gonna be occurring every week, that it gives the platform to create that unity and communication.
I think the marketplace has done a couple of things. I think that it's new, and I think that it has brought people together in a format with the marketplace that people can process feelings, people can learn other cultures with conversations with other people in reference to networking and bringing people together. And I think that when you're trying to raise the bar in any community, you have to bring people out. People need to communicate other than with a tragedy.
When I walk up and down my streets, there's like mad cookouts, and there's people having like potlucks and whatnot, and inviting people to come to their block party or whatever. It's like a lot of unity there.
We're here on Blue Hill Ave, down the street from the heart of Grove Hall. This is the Caribbean Festival. Everybody comes out to rep their individual countries, but in reality, we're bringing Grove Hall closer together.
I honestly believe that the diversity here is just, you won't find it in most places that you go. When we have events, you know, Puerto Rican Festival, the Carnival, you will see every race out there. And it's one of the most happiest, prideful events ever.
This is a way of reclaiming our neighborhoods.
When you say reclaim our neighborhood, like what do you mean?
And every time that we do something positive, whoever does it, including the Puerto Rican Festival, we are reclaiming our neighborhood. We are saying it is good to come out to Franklin Park, and it's good to come to the Franklin Park Zoo. It's good to go to the Puerto Rican Festival, to the Caribbean Festival. It's good to go to the Dominican Festival. It is good to participate in all of these great activities that go on here at the Franklin Park on a day-to-day basis. And every time that we do that, every time that a group does that, we are reclaiming our neighborhood. We're reclaiming our community.
A lot of young people start out thinking like they're the only ones who want to see something change. We hire 36 young people. We train them to be leaders. They use those skills to organize a series of events, initiatives, dialogues, and they bring together 4,000 people a year, most of them teenagers. And they bring those people together to build the relationships between them and to have those relationships be built on positive values. And in that way, we shift what happens in the community.
We are all humans. We share the same feelings, just in different situations. If one relation to someone can create strong connections with everyone, then imagine what we can do, not only as individuals, but as a whole.
Teens and young adults are critical. There's power in young people's ability to organize and to come together.
Youth have everything with the development in Grove Hall. And I say that because the world is in the youth's hands.
The youth are 30% of the population, but they are 100% of our future.
The youth, I think they mean everything in the development of Grove Hall because they're the future. So they're what's next.
Entiende, principalmente la juventud, porque tienen un futuro por delante.
Teens listen to other teens, teens listen to their friends, and you know, it doesn't sound like a lecture when teens use their voice. It sounds like they really actually care about the issue.
How they're affected and what they do and how they grow up is what's going to shape Grove Hall.
We used to playgrounds. We had crushes on the same boys. Next stop, change.
And so I think we have to concentrate on looking at the neighborhood as this big resource that we have, right? And that it's sort of, we haven't thought about it in a way that brings it all together.
How I would describe the Grove Hall neighborhood would just basically be like, it has a ridiculous amount of potential because not only the people, but like what's here.
Grove Hall is the neighborhood and the community that made me. It's fertile soil. It is a place that I love as much for what it is, but also for what it's becoming. You know, there's many neighborhoods and communities that have it all, right? You have everything, the money's flowing, all the schools are good, more power to you. But I feel compelled to be at a place that's getting there, that's on the journey, that requires work. And I think when you have to work for something, you really respect it. When you have to work for something, you really appreciate it. And when you go through some stuff, you can look back and say, look how far we've come. And I can truly say today, look how far we've come. And I look forward to, and I build on, and I work for every single day that 10 years from now, that we can all say, look how far we've come, Grove Hall. What we have here is an amazing, amazing mural done by young people in our community. This is headed up by Sister Virginia and the Grove Hall NDC. And what you see here is a testament to Black inventors. These are young people who put this together, and it's a testament to our community and a connection with our history and our past.
We have in this community future scientists, doctors, lawyers, engineers, maybe even the next president of color. None of that would surprise me. So, I look forward to a bright future.
One of my greatest hopes for Grove Hall is everything will be like connected, everything will be unified. And I want to hear and see more voices come together within the Grove Hall community so we can come together, discuss issues, and make solutions for those issues as a whole.
My positive vision for Grove Hall a few years from now, I wanted to just be the mecca of growth in Massachusetts. Like, just not Boston, but just in Massachusetts, period. Like, it's the mecca of growth. This is where everything new and innovative transpires at. This is where it's nurtured at. This is where it stems from. Like, I really wanted to be the heart of not just my city, but my state.
When you really look at the strength of the Grove Hall community and the assets we created, you can believe that we can build a new prosperity.